Knights of Thor.
KOT NOLA Podcast. Welcome to the House of O's. Hell yeah!
This is Sammy with KOT NOLA Podcast. I'm here with Mark Perry, Jonathan Harris, and tonight we have Lynn Vickner.
Hails and horns.
Y'all suck!
Tonight we have Our Darkness. We've got Jonathan Harris and Jose Rico in the house. We've got Mike Jaggett with Frenchie with
No last name needed.
No Last Name Needed with Records Revival and Big Ben Jewel with VENTRUSS.
And we'll start off our first song with our flashback, Exhort Our Legions of Death.
coming by.
We got.
Welcome to the House of Odin.
Yeah,
That's right.
We have
Right on.
Frenchie
What's up?
and Michael Jaggett.
Hell yeah.
Wreckage Revival.
From Wreckage Revival in the house.
That's where we're from? Okay.
One of them bands.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, Chris is from Mississippi, so
I've seen them too many times lately.
he ain't been around here.
That's cool.
Where's my beer?
So y'all pumped for the January 9th show, man?
This is fresh.
Y'all ready for the January 9th show?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. That's gonna be awesome.
I've been ready for a while. I've been wanting to play a show for a good couple months.
What's going on new with you guys, man?
We're about to start working on some new shit, hopefully. So, coming after, probably like during Mardi Gras and stuff is when we're going to work on it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That way we don't have too much interference with like, oh, well, these people are coming in town, these people are coming in town. Most of our families live around here, so. Except for Chris, of course.
You got a show, that
Yeah,
show January 9th, and then there's a show January 30th at Twist with Sex Knuckle.
Yay!
And,
boys.
And then the next 2 weeks or whatever is all Mardi Gras and Valentine's Day stuff. So we won't be doing a whole lot of gigging around that time or whatever. I know they're trying to set up something at the Babylon where every weekend in February. The band's gonna be playing.
8 unholy.
We're paying. It's Unholy Month.
Yeah.
We're supposed to
That's
play
gonna
it.
be awesome.
Play it on the 13th.
We have the date locked. I don't know what the lineup is yet.
We're playing with
I do.
Scar Ritual and.
You do? You know what the
Yeah, he
lineup
does.
is?
I do.
How the fuck you know?
He does.
Yes, I
He showed
do.
it to me.
I do. I can
Since
tell you right
since
now.
I like
Let's
that,
do that.
I'll
Yeah.
either
It's probably
go
short
or
3
just hear
bands.
it while I'm going to sleep.
It's short 3 bands.
Yeah.
This is what we think. Yeah, well, here's my buzz news then, huh?
Yeah,
Really,
really.
I thought we'd be having some buzz news. Something that's pretty good.
Back there when you came in.
So many things.
Frenchie.
I'm the boss lady.
Yeah, it's the boss
The
lady.
boss lady.
I'm
Big
like,
boss.
There you go. And so I've been digging for some buzz news, and I finally got it. So we're gonna have Unholy Nights at Babylon, and the lineup so far that we got, and I think these are subject to change here or there, but February 5th, the Axes of Evil. As Brian said, they will shred your face. February 6th, Blessed Be the Wretched, awesome, and Misled, awesome. February 12th, Art of the Process, Dread, Wicked River Rising. February 13th, Aura of Darkness, Star Ritual, The Void, and Solid Giant. This is your job, by the way.
You're the one to start reading it out of the blue, man.
Alright, February
Well, them all are to
19th,
make sure
Elder,
everything's
Royalty, Jack Locke. February 20th, The Enclave, Deface, fuck yeah.
Love the face.
February 26th, Too Soon, Orbermart, Dormant, No Longer. February 27th, Dead Machine Theory, Dark Star Coven.
Alright, we have some upcoming shows. January 8th, we got the Jam for JG at the District with Cheater Pipe, Omega Faction, Black Ferratu, Arbormort, and White Light Cemetery. Also, January 8th, we have M Hog, Metal Hand of God comedy show at the Twisted Lime. January 8th, we got the Mad Distortion Presents at the Corner Pub in Slidell with Art of the Process, Scar Ritual, and From Ashes Within. January 9th, at the new place called the Underground Sea All Ages Show, AEP, Lost Cause, Hex Campaign, and Voice of the Enemy. January 9th, we have at One-Eyed Jack's CD release party with Stereo Fire Empire, Dead Machine Theory, and the House of Goats. Also, January 9th, at the Twisted Line, we have Aura of Darkness, Wreckage Revival, and VENTRUSS. Also, at January 9th, at the Siberia, we have Grisnam, I Ain't, Capsizers, and a Hanging. January 9th, also in Homa at the Boxer in the Barrel, we have Noise Water playing. January 14th at the Blind Mule Restaurant and Bar in Alabama, it's Duel, Black Titan, and Shadow Giant.
Stranger Than Addiction from Wreckage Revival.
So, Mr. Ben Jewell,
So
where did the name Ventress come from?
VENTRUSS actually came from a little area right outside of where I grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana, called VENTRUSS. And we started practicing there. That's where everything started. And for some reason, we just felt it fit. Spencer had sent me a message through Facebook because we had a different name before, and he'd sent me a message through Facebook and asked if I would be interested in changing the band's name to VENTRUSS. We've been talking about changing for a long time, and I didn't say anything back right that moment because I was kind of like, I don't know, VENTRUSS. I mean, you can think of something better than that. But then, like maybe 30 minutes later, I was just like, I don't know, maybe it might work. So I said, yeah, man, but there's just something up with it. It took me a while to realize I didn't like the way it was spelled. It's really spelled VENTRESS, and I was like, how about we just I just seriously just typed up VENTRUSS. I was like, how about that? You think that's good? And we rolled with it. And at first, when we changed the name, being the fact that we only knew people from New Roads and Irwinville and everybody on the west side of Baton Rouge, we got nothing but criticism for it. I mean, people laughed at it. They didn't get it. Which it took me a while, honestly, to say like my band's name is VENTRUSS. Growing up there for so long and like identifying it with VENTRUSS, Louisiana. But as time went on, people started identifying VENTRUSS, Louisiana with our band. So it took progress, but VENTRUSS is a part of my life, always will be. So embedded in me. That's how I look at it now.
Right on.
Yeah.
Ventress.
I like it.
All about
That's
it.
unique.
Exactly. And yeah,
Where did the owl come from in there? That's
where the
what I'm
owl
curious.
came from? The owl. That's a really interesting story because we don't even know. Like
Owls
it
are
just
cool.
it just kind of like all related into many different ways. We'd asked someone to draw a T-shirt I designed for us, which is that T-shirt that we have now, and he just put an owl on it. I guess because we have a song called "Fly Tonight."
This wretched curse my life's become to be. It's from within, this is from an unforgiving sin. You'll begin to finally realize I won't give in. I'll be free once again. Once again, I will be free once again. I'll have you know take me. I'm stronger than you'll ever know. It's just begun. This battle's won. I'll stand and stare into the sun. I'll stand tall at the edge of the world, forcing my voice to be heard. With nothing pulling me under, I'll take all of this weight by myself. I don't need anyone's help. Through this I'll surely get over. It's time for me to fix the pieces of this wretched curse my life's become to be. Tear down these walls, but others they begin to fall. I'll bury the hatchet I carry with life and the rest of the world. But changing seems so suffice. With broken wings I'll fly tonight. You will be shown. You won't take me. My strength, my faith has surely grown. It's just begun. This battle's won. forcing my voice to be heard, with nothing pulling me under. I'll take all of this weight by myself. I don't need anyone's help. Through this I'll surely get over. Surely get over. Surely get over. With broken wings I'll fly tonight. With broken wings I'll fly tonight. I'll stand tall at the edge of the world, forcing my voice to be heard, with nothing pulling me under, pulling me under. I'll take all of this weight by myself. I don't need anyone's help. Through this I'll surely get over. Shall I get over? I'll stand tall at the edge of the world, forcing my voice to be heard, with nothing pulling me under. I'll take all of this weight by myself. I don't need anyone's help. Through this I'll surely get over. Surely get over. Surely get over. Surely get over.
And if you haven't heard Ventress before, that was Fly Tonight.
Yeah, I'm curious, Jose, man. How did the name come about, Aura Darkness?
That's a funny question there. Me and my girl was playing around one day, and she told me that I have an aura of darkness that's surrounding me, and the name kind of stuck. And that's how the name came about, so I took it and ran with it.
Right on. That's pretty smooth.
Yeah, I got it copyrighted and all of that. So it's
I think it sucks.
I like when
No
shit,
stealing.
I like when shit falls in your lap.
I know, right?
We got Aura of Darkness beanies for sale, I guess, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where do we find them at?
Oh, you can hit me up on Facebook Messenger, and you can go to Our Darkness Messenger and message Jose Rico. We have shirts for men, tank tops for the ladies, all sizes, and we have beanies for sale too.
To track down one of the band members or somebody that knows me. Basically, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
No website yet?
No, not yet. No, I'm actually working on one myself, and you're doing one too. We don't need three. We just need one.
But they're all connected in a good way. So.
Well, we definitely need a .com. Future plans, you know.
Yeah, y'all are getting big, man. I hear y'all got some plans going into March too.
Yeah, we actually booked up until January, and all the way to April. Actually,
They starting to call y'all for gigs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was cool.
No, I've heard a few of them y'all got out, and you can stream them. But y'all got something new this week, I understand.
Yeah, we got a couple of new ones in the works that we're working on. Have a little surprise for y'all at the next show.
Right on.
So you ain't heard it all till you heard them this weekend.
Is there a God? Who wrote the lyrics for that?
I did.
What's all of that about? I love that song. I love that song.
It's actually a different version of the same name. Actually, it's not the old one that I wrote 20-something years ago, but it's kind of the same idea. It's like questioning: is there a God with all the shit going on in the world? Pretty much, people talking shit, using religion as everything for their stupidity, I guess.
Who y'all got with y'all now?
We have actually it started with me and brother Gilbert Rico. We recorded the first single. I haven't dropped it yet till well, this came about with all the following band members that we have now. But me and Gilbert started it a long time ago, and anyway, Jonathan came back, moved back down here from wherever he was living at.
We just joking around with it.
And this is Aura of Darkness. Is there a God?
Knights of Thor.
My name is Sammy with Kot NOLA Podcast. We just wanted to let everyone know our show will be broadcast every Thursday on coreofdestructionradio.com. The show will premiere right after Paranoid. It's gonna be explosive.
I tell you what's gonna fucking be explosive if you don't get your ass in there and do them motherfucking dishes.
Wreckage revival. Let's
It's
talk
a
about
Wreckage
them for a
revival.
while.
How long y'all been together, man?
September
Couple
12,
months.
huh?
Like,
Formed yesterday.
How long ago was it when you joined the band?
I want to say it was in September or October of 2011.
Because we were probably Wreckage Revival 2 years before that.
Yeah.
When we had
George.
There was an original. There was like a first singer, original singer.
Yeah, Jorge
Yeah.
from Hollow Point.
Alright.
You ever heard of Hollow Point back in the day?
That name, his name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's an awesome frontman, awesome singer. But wanted to get he got who's getting married, is about to have a second kid, so he did the right thing and kind of bowed out. And then I forgot who posted the ad on Craigslist.
It was Ryan.
Looking for a good time. You answered.
Yep.
He walked in. How old were you back then?
21.
21. He walked in, dude, like a little kid, and he was like, "I want to sing." And he started singing. He had this song that he wrote that had a melody to it. He sang it, and then we asked him, and then he sang it again the exact same way. And then that's when I knew that he was a singer,
Right.
not a dude that just could like make stuff up and I'll do whatever. That every time you did a song, he was going to do it the exact same way.
I like to go for consistency.
But still put that little bit of spontaneity in it, so it's not it's not robotic. But then you could add harmonies and know where everything was going to land, so that every time you play live and have all these variables that could go wrong, that if everybody just stays on the same path with stuff, it's going to sound as good as possible. Because there were a couple of shows where we were playing and the power went out, and you would hear everybody still playing, so that if power came back on, it'd be like you were still in the same spot.
Right.
That
Yeah,
didn't
that's the
happen while I
best
was
thing.
in
Don't
band.
ever stop.
Yeah, never stop.
It happened a couple of times at the Hangar and a couple of times at the Babylon. Because back then the Babylon's power
It
was
wasn't all.
They played the Babylon, man.
We were one of the first bands to play the Babylon because I had started going there right after Katrina. I think it's been there for 9 years now.
Yeah.
And I asked him about having a band there, and Robbie was like, "Where are we gonna put the band?" About a month later, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have bands start playing here," and he made like this little drum riser that was like in that room. It was huge, and after a while, the drummers kept saying it's too small for me to put my whole drum set on, so he tried to cut it down smaller. And then it became too small for them to put their drum set on, so eventually he just got rid of it. But he used to have like a little 6-inch drum riser. They did good, man. I mean, when you think about all the clubs that closed in Fat City, now you got Twist of Lime and the Babylon. I mean, Twist of Lime has a show every Friday and Saturday night.
I told you, let's come back.
You can buy merchandise. Y'all got any merchandise? I got y'all shirts.
Yeah, we got shirts, we got CDs, we got
stickers, patches,
shirts, stickers,
panties.
CDs.
Where do we get that at?
And you got panties.
Where can we
and
get that
at a show.
Little boy shorts.
Show them at a show.
With your name on them.
Just ask us and we will do it.
Okay, so hey, fellas.
Find somebody in the band or somebody that knows the band.
This is for all y'all. What about patches?
We're looking into that and hats. Like that.
Yeah, patches are
just
coming.
Sock hats.
Okay, and I still want my 2X shirt, son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. You should talk to the merch man.
I talked to both
Oh,
of
y'all
y'all.
have one of those too.
I have nothing to do with that.
He doesn't even know until they tell him, right?
Right? It's like, hey, we're gonna get some merchandise. It's gonna cost this much.
Actually, like I
Hey,
said,
we're doing the show tonight.
2X shirt, and you get a 2X shirt, and you just make one because he already has the screens. It's already done. It's just because whenever you make that first batch, they charge you money for the screens, but once the screens are done, It's just paying for the T-shirts, you know. So he can do them in all different sizes. It's just that we didn't know at first how many we were going to wind up selling, if people were actually going to buy them, you know, all that stuff.
Well, with KOT NOLA, I think the chicks and some dudes would buy the panties.
Because we are required to.
I'd buy the panties just for hell of it.
Yeah.
And we putting patches of the bands on there, and that's how we get around and spread to you guys.
We're gonna do some patches too.
So
we got somebody like
patches are a good thing. So
I think they're in India or Indonesia or something. They're just waiting to do our patches for us.
We'll look into them. We just gotta find a decent embroiderer.
Yeah, this one was pretty good. They do a lot.
I think the dude that does our shirts can do that because he has a printing company. Like they do car wraps and make T-shirts for companies and stuff like that.
Who's doing your T-shirts?
I think they're called Fleur de Lis, but I'd have to look up the name.
Who did the last ones?
Same guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Those
don't know
came
his
out
name?
really good. And he did the System Red
Not
shirts.
him by name. It's like
What's the name of his company?
Fleur de Lis.
Is it? I guess it's a local.
Oh yeah.
They're
I'm
right
just taking a guess. I'm throwing it out there. I don't know.
They're right off the service road.
Fleur de Lis got a local.
I want to say it's by
you need patches, shirts,
Turnbull.
stickers.
Ish.
Go to Florida to Lee.
Yeah.
Who come up with the art concept and who drew it?
The reason that we have the bird or whatever, or the phoenix, is because when we first had the name Wreckage Revival, I was like trying to find what that means, you know. And we had a friend named Hans who came up with the concept of a phoenix rising up from the ashes, kind of like the Wreckage Revival, but it was more a reference to Katrina, you know, that all the rebuilding and stuff like that. So when we were looking for a design for this CD, it was supposed to be the same concept. So we looked around at a bunch of stuff on the internet and modified some artwork and just kind of, you know, made it fit to what we wanted it to look like.
Yeah.
Because it's real hard to find, unless you know some tattoo artists or something like that, it's real hard to find somebody that does original artwork and will do it, you know, for a moderate price or, you know.
I actually went and looked for a whole bunch of people who would do artwork. Like I put up another Craigslist ad, and I was like, band seeking artists for concept art and T-shirts and blah 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 blah. And I got a couple responses back, but they were like comic book artists, and they were asking for like way too much.
Yeah.
And I was like, these look great, but
yeah, kind of
local band.
But I can also throw out a name. Our boy Josh Cook out of Hammond, Louisiana. He's the one who. Josh Cook's phenomenal. He designed our album cover, our T-shirts.
Cookie?
He was in Brutiful. Yeah, Cookie. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we met them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He designed all of our stuff. So and he's very reasonably priced. So if you also want to check his stuff out, go ahead. He's phenomenal. He's great. Go at it. Cheers to all local artists. No matter what you do. No matter what you do.
Do what you do.
Dude, this is my last one, bro.
Who's this?
Cocktail minute.
I thought Brutal.
I need a
I
shot.
saw them at Twist of Line, dude.
Oh, really?
At first when I saw them, because they have the big PA, it like a third of the stage at Twist of Line was all PA, like right in the front. You know, I didn't know they had a DJ.
Yeah,
so I was on the other side, and I was watching the drummer, and he's like dropping these killer beats, and I'm like, how the hell is he doing that? And then I went to get a beer, and I saw the DJ, and I was like, oh, that's how he does it.
There he is. That's where all that extra noise is coming from. Yeah. Oh yeah, there.
We played with them once at Party Yard in Mississippi.
Oh, in Long Beach, that was Overload Fest.
Yeah,
we did that too.
That was killer.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Where was that at?
Yeah, we played on Sunday.
Long Beach.
We played like early in the day, so like we didn't really have. It was like we performed in front of the people that we brought and like the band that was playing after us. But I heard Saturday was pretty popping though.
There was plenty of people on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah. They had to stop playing outside kind of early.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how it was for y'all.
Oh yes, actually.
Like they called the cops or whatever.
Oh shit.
Yeah. For that. But yeah, that place was a good time. Sadly, they are no longer around.
Yeah.
Cocktail minute. Thank you guys.
Cocktail minute.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all all coming out.
Right on. Man.
Right on. Right.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Y'all want to listen to a song?
By who?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to play
Yeah,
it.
surprise, man.
And I use it shamelessly, with stubborn men like stumble, with pride to toss to head. I crawl and boldly tremble to my safety net. Don't buy the illusions, don't buy the man inside. So brave before they build my friend, do you wanna see alive? Don't buy the illusions, don't buy the man inside. So brave before they build my friend, do you wanna see alive? Don't buy the illusions, don't buy the man inside. So brave before they build my friend, do you wanna stay alive? Don't buy the illusions, don't buy the man inside. So brave before they build my friend, do you wanna stay alive? Do you wanna stay alive?
That was Bounty and Bliss by the Kodiaks.
What do y'all think about that song?
Well, the Kodiaks are amazing.
Kodiaks,
Christian's
cool.
vocals are definitely some of the best out there.
Yeah.
I like them live.
Oh,
I've
dude.
seen
Oh, yeah, I
them
know.
live a
I know.
couple times. Yeah.
What's the name of the band?
The
Kodiaks.
Kodiaks.
I get to see them practice sometimes whenever they do it outside. So
Yeah.
it's always,
So you ever get to catch? You always get to
yeah.
catch them. Yeah, we've been so we hadn't played with the Kodiaks in a long time, but like I said, we're playing their CD release party.
Oh, y'all
like the
played
5th.
with them before?
Oh yeah, we played with them. We hadn't played with them in a long time. We haven't played with them since November 15th, 2014. So it's been over a year. We're playing their CD release party at the Varsity on February 6th with Former the Void and
So you're
Brother
playing
Jack.
with Former the Void too?
Yep. That's my boys. Love those dudes. They played our CD release party.
James
Brother
is
Jack
awesome.
was
Yeah.
cool too. I
Oh,
gotta
Brother
say.
Jack's great. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're at the Morganza
Yeah.
show. Oh yeah, they
opened
jam.
up, I think.
Yeah, they're
I
one of the
remember
first bands.
correctly,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, they're killers. So that's gonna be a great show. We're actually
Yeah,
selling
we're
pre-sale
going
tickets.
out, too.
Oh hell yeah! We're selling pre-sale tickets. Either get them from us or get them from Christian. And let's try to pack it out, man, because I have a feeling this is gonna be a big show. Especially locally. They've done a lot of big things locally. They played with Framing Hanley at the Varsity packed show. They played with They played with Pop Evil.
Yeah.
So they've been getting a lot of buzz going around about them lately. So
Yeah,
See
he
what-
told me they played a lot of Coliseums and stuff and packed it. I was like, hell yeah.
oh nice.
Yeah.
I've seen them at the House of Blues.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at Southern Whiskey Rebellion.
Yeah. Southern Whiskey.
Yeah, I grabbed one of their CDs.
Yeah.
Love them.
We
We
gotta
played with
ask
Southern-
these guys questions, I guess, because they don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, you got any questions?
I'm just listening. Fuck.
That's what I want to ask.
No, just
Yeah.
Ghetto
Get 'em.
Demon.
Get 'em.
They got a new drummer. They got a new drummer.
Demon, dude, I've seen them twice. Every time I was blown away that the owner of Babylon can rap like that.
Yeah.
Missing their gig.
They got a
Like
new
the
drummer.
first time I saw him, I was like, "Holy fucking shit, dude! Robbie can rhyme."
Oh yeah.
Robbie's up
Hell
there.
Hell
He's
yeah.
got them vocal skills.
Shit.
He is. He's a player,
Sometimes
man.
he'll
That's what we
pick a
call him,
song.
player.
For karaoke, and he'll do it like he did that Dr. John song. I forgot what it was, but then he starts like rapping over it. And it's like I can't
Just like
think of that
ad-lib.
many words
Yeah.
in a day, you know.
I gotta say,
like,
guys,
we
I'm
down.
looking forward to this show, man. I
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a great
We
show,
we
man.
down,
I'm
right?
They
Can't
really
wait.
fucked up.
Do I?
stoked.
I gotta make sure that I don't have.
Was
to
that
work the
blah
next
blah
morning.
blah fucked
I
up?
may or may not. fall
I
on
probably
face, I
do
don't
if I
know.
don't
Oh, yeah.
schedule off.
The first time we recorded, like we had been doing it for years or whatever, and Frenchie had never been in the studio before, and we're all like, okay, dude, you gotta do this, remember to get out, stuff like that. We recorded the first CD at OCD,
And I was like,
and he went in and sang like the first couple of lines, dude, and it was like, okay, that's good. And it was like he just nailed it like right off the bat.
Johnny on the spot,
"Oh yeah."
Okay.
and so it's like, and they'll start off, I guess, with Frenchie, And you have 30 seconds to think of a local band that you really like, only one, and then it's going to go around in a circle. So, and it's not like, name one off real fast.
Yeah.
You got one friend you can shout out to, basically. So.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a band?
Yes. Actually, beautiful.
Amen.
Hicks Campaign. I like Hicks Campaign.
See, Roof was always shout out. Form of the Void.
I'm gonna say Overtone. I saw them about 2 weeks ago at Twist of Lime, and they're old. They're from back in the day or whatever, but they were just awesome. Killer band.
I'll go with Shadow Giant.
Yeah, man, on Form in the Void.
You got everybody on that one.
Space Mountain. Space Mountain was cool.
Last but not least, Rise Laveau with their self-titled song, Rise Laveau.
Died in 1881 under the light of our southern sun. You healed the sick and gave the lonely their first love, and made the poor the richest ones. Rise above. Rise above. Rise above. Rise above. They lay their offerings upon your crumbling tomb and wait the magic of your charm. And watch the harm and charm from a place that we are from. So on your grave I pour white rum. Rise above. Rise above. Rise above. place that we are from. So on your grave I pour white rum. Rise above. Rise above.
To be continued.
You ain't gonna continue a motherfucking thing until you get my table back the way it was.
Hell's and